Sharp Who's it, people? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Pusha.
Okay, I need to hold on. Let me fix my voice.
Nigga, be serious, bro.
Funny as shit, but welcome back, guys. Ish, bro. Ish. I don't know, guy.
You know, let me explain to you guys what happened. So we recorded an episode last year, 28 December, and we were like, you know what?
We did.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Still that time when we were still pissed when Zimbabwe got knocked out of AFCON there.
Oh yeah, we actually did. Yeah, that's actually unreleased content right there, bro. That was actually a banger podcast, I think. You guys would have loved it.
Nah, it was a bang. Yo, because the way we were so pissed, then you come for that handball, yo.
It was deep, bro. Look, because what do you know what? It doesn't matter. It's the past. Anyways, we're back, guys. We're not going to explain ourselves, but we're back to entertain you, lose.
No, I feel like the people do need a reasonable explanation why we've been absent all this time.
Fine. Ish. I'm not trying to like say too much, but I've been busy, making money moves. Nah, I'm joking, I wish. But then, yeah, we've been busy, guys. EP's been busy, life and all. I'm not gonna. No, I really Hey. There's no need for me to explain myself to you niggas.
I feel like, that is right. We're busy too. We both live in two different countries, and like time-wise, I feel like we're now making stupid excuses.
This types of niggas, guys, I just wanna address. EP is a BP, bro. Yeah, I feel good to release. Yeah, sweet.
How long have you been holding that in?
Nah, I wouldn't say I was holding it in. I just thought of it. You're a dick. This nigga would choose his hand over you, bro. You would choose his hand over his boys. I do the same, but EP's worse.
Anyway, guys, there's something in my heart, bro, that I always wanted to talk about. This is something that, like, particularly happened to me last year. And it's a thing of, like, situationships, bro. That thing is the devil's work, bro.
Do I know about this?
Yes, you do. I feel like this one, I've just kept it close. But you niggas just went with your own narrative thinking that I was dating that person.
Oh, shit. Ish, I'm not going to say much on that one. Now, continue.
So, like, okay, dude. Okay, let's put it like this now. You find this person, you DM this person, you find out that you and this person have you share the same interests, the same values and all that.
You have a lot of things in common.
Exactly. And yeah, dude, this person tells you, dude, me, I don't know what date, because I've just got out of a 2-year relationship, bro.
Damn, she was out of a 2-year relationship.
Exactly. Chill something else. And by that time, I was dating that. When I got in the picture, there was two social, bro. Because I still remember when there was a time where we went to a restaurant there, and like I was taking pics of her, and there was a point where I pretended to like take pics of her. I took it as a chance to go through the iMessage text or the text. Mbana, hey.
You know what, bro? Let me give you advice as your boy. One thing you should never do, bro. If I hand that you smack, or if your girlfriend leaves her phone open on the table, wherever, switch it off, bro. Don't even bother yourself to be going through that shit. Because you will never find anything that you like. Yes.
And the thing is that, keep in mind, me and this person are like no more like talking now. But the thing is now, as I was saying in the story with you, me and this person cool, we vibe and all that. She tells me that, dude, I can't be in a relationship because I just got out of a 2-year relationship and now I want to be single, I want to be spontaneous, I want to make selfish decisions, because I never had that freedom in that 2-year relationship. Because now it feels like I've been jumping from relationship to relationship and I never really got time for myself and get to know myself and who am I. I'm like, cool, as a nigga, you like this person, bro. You love this person, bro. Okay, at first it's liking, and then obviously as time goes by, you start to develop strong feelings, attachment, and love.
Fall in love. Exactly. I think that's the easiest way to say. You fall in love, bro.
Exactly. You both fall in love, actually. But sometimes, one's love can outweigh the other's love, you know?
Yeah, but then, you know what, bro? I actually understand where she was coming from about the whole, like, she wants to have time for herself. Because sometimes, bro, being in a relationship is like, it's like you're trapped, you're limited to, to doing certain things. So it's nice just to be single for a bit and just do some dumb shit, selfish decisions, Yeah, sure, I do get that, but continuously is just like...
Okay, so cool. Obviously, you agree with this person because, like, you just want to keep them close because you really like how they make you feel, nah? And obviously, you just tell them, nah, it's fine. We're just gonna vibe and see where it goes. That's the problem. That's the root cause.
Truth is, where it goes, like, when you're so deep down, a funny relationship.
It just becomes a toxic shit because you two are not like interlinked. You're not coming to an agreement, bro. And it's like, yeah, cool. So time goes by, bro. Hey, bro. You really like this person, man. And like, as I said, as time goes by, you develop strong feelings for this person. Now, when all those feelings are there, everything that they do, really, either keep in mind they're single, so they're allowed to talk to other guys. They're allowed to go out on dates with other guys. And you as a nigga, you're like, I don't want to. I'm one person who can't like multitask, bro. So I can't invest my emotions into multiple people. So if I like one person, I love one person, I'll focus on that person. Nah? And obviously when it's like that, and when the other person's not doing like that, it obviously affects you, bro. And like as time went by, dude, that thing became so like toxic, bro. Cause you get, and every time you argue, and you should tell you, dude, I'm single, bro. We're not in a relationship. So I don't know why you're getting mad at certain things. And it's hey, bro. And the funny thing is, she also tell me that, hey, dude, I love you too. I love you. And all those lovey-dovey shit, bro. And like, you would have seen that this person is also attached in love and is attached and is loving you too, But the problem, I think the root cause was I loved her more than she loved me.
Or maybe she didn't love you at all. You should consider that theory.
Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. No, because like one other thing that I picked up is that if a person doesn't love you, bro, they wouldn't go out their way and start arguing with you over certain things and like getting frustrated. Also, you talking to other girls and being associated with other girls too, because they also have that jealous element in it. Remember, bro, this person's not a robot. She's also a human being. She also has, like, things that she also hates that you do. Insecure about also other things. But yeah, dude, I feel like. At first I used to justify like situationships, but I don't feel like that shit is like healthy. It's not. It never ends well. I've never had a situationship where Pumelela, bro.
Let me tell you, bro. The only way a situationship works is if there's no strings attached.
Dude, you cannot do that shit. Strings will be attached at some point.
No, I do get that, but it's actually possible, and it's easier for men. So I've been in a situation whereby me and this girl agree just to fuck, and that's it. No feelings. I've never had feelings for her.
But then, nah. Listen. Now it depends if you're dating that person before. If you're dating that person, sure, then strings won't be attached. But then,
did you date this person?
No, I did not. It was a situationship from the get-go. You see? Exactly.
But then, to be honest, a situationship whereby you guys are calling each other baby, saying things like "I love you," nigga.
That's a situation. That's low key, real.
That's a relationship, bro. There's no way you're gonna be like, I'm in a situationship, but then every day when you get home, the first person you think about is your situationship. Good evening, baby. I did this today, this and that.
And the thing is, we used to tell each other everything, bro. Like, I'm going here. I'm also going there. Sometimes share location, like. Things that people in relationships would do, like taking out, going out a lot, paying for your hair and stuff like that. I won't lie. Okay. You also pay for my haircuts too.
Cool. So it was
reciprocation.
Yeah. That's good.
But yeah, anyway, I don't feel like, for me personally, I don't feel like you guys should get into like situations. Find a person who loves you, who would reciprocate like the same energy you also give them, because I don't feel like that thing is how dudes. Yeah, let's see where it takes us. It never ends well. I never seen it going anywhere.
No, but then like what corner when you end up dating? Like if they see that this shit is actually working, and you know, we fucking adore each other. It just didn't work out for you, unfortunately. Your life's tough.
I guess fair enough. Thank you for rubbing it in my face. But otherwise, that's what I wanted to say, guys. Like, situationships, I know, go. Don't do that shit. I'm talking about situationships, man.
You know what, actually, I've been in a similar situation, but then for me, bro, she wasn't giving me attention at all. She initiated it, ne? She said, let's be what? And then, you know...
What you feel today?
Okay, fine, she said, let's be lovers for December.
How do you even get into that shit? What's that shit?
Yeah, anyways, she said, let's be lovers for December, what. But then me and her started talking like way before December and everything. So it felt as if we were in like a relationship or something, because we would talk a lot, catch up, etc. But then this is someone who's like very busy because of school, etc. But she never gave me that much attention. Like, I too big for attention. Sometimes, I'd send her messages and then she would like post on my story, maybe like from a party that she was at last night, and then obviously you'd respond to that story on some, wow bro, so this is my son, and then she would just be on some ish, I'm so sorry baby, you know, this and that, I was busy, I didn't even see your messages.
He's always on top of a table at a party. Fuck you, honestly, really, fuck your balls, bro.
Yeah, bro. But then from my experience with that thing, bro, situationships don't work, bro. Like this whole thing whereby you agree with the girl that, nah, shit, let's like pretend we're in a relationship, but we're not together. It never ends well, bro. Cause I won't lie, bro. Like over time, I was actually catching feelings for this side, and then, but at some point, you know, I realized, nah, this is just a fucking waste of time. Cause one, she doesn't even live in this country, bro.
Does she live?
I'm not gonna.
I know her.
You do know her.
Tell me about it. Oh shit! Oh.
You know her very well, cause Tamba, isn't she talked to Muzi saying apologize for me? You know this.
I don't know. I'm curious, but you'll tell me after. Yeah. But anyway, say the name. I'll bleep it out. I genuinely will bleep the name out. Oh shit! Oh. She's a good shot to passes and all that, and not talk to you.
Okay, I wouldn't say every day, but like, especially on weekends, like when we talk.
Are you sure it was parties just family functions?
Bro, that hand, bro. No, isn't I told you me and this girl started talking like way before December, when she was still in Botswana. I really exposed the location.
I'll beep it out.
That another Botswana part doesn't matter. Anyways, bro, I started talking to this girl and she was still in Botswana, isn't? Ish. My hand can't.
Yo, nah, bro. How? Oh, the time is interclash. So stop exposing your fucking stuff, bro. Why you?
No, it is what it is. But let me stop talking about this, because this shit my ish. But anyways, bro, yeah, this hand would just like do things that would piss me off, bro. Cause like she would just mize me for no reason, bro. I just didn't understand, because you initiated it. Of course, I knew that she's smart. I'm not saying initially she's the one who initiated it. Like, I was told that, you know, she might have a thing, what I was put, you know what, fuck it, bro.
Your put on. I'm not gonna cut it out. This nigga, fuck you, bro. Why would you say something and you want us to end it?
Anyways, the moral of the story is that don't do situationships.
Yeah, genuinely don't.
It's a waste of time, bro. Imagine waking up to a good morning text, you think everything is okay, and then she's now with other niggas, and you can't even complain about that shit, because
they're heating those cheeks,
bro. She'll just tell you that, bro, me, I'm single. But then she calls you baby, she tells you about her day,
and she tells you how much she appreciates you for all this fucking choosing it every single day. And you're there like a Popeye, bro.
And just always complimenting you, bro, making you feel good. And then next thing you know, she's back to normal. It's not worth it.
And the other thing that I want to talk about, because I came back in Blues, like, to visit. When? I came around December 26, 27 then. And cool. Aye, bro. Jeez, Bulawayo is one big bedroom, bro. Bulawayo is one fucking big bedroom, bro. This place is one... Like, let me tell you niggas, bro. So, there was a time during burnouts there, Dude. Sweet. Man, David. Shout out to David. while they walking now. And what's going on? That's Johnny, bro. We're walking there now. We're shaking this other stage, the stage there. That was if you guys were there, you're gonna recognize.
Were we not together?
We were, but there was a time me and Davis like separated and like.
Was it the time I was sleeping in the car and I was not too tired?
Yeah. It was that time. No.
How did you even survive the whole night, bro? This nigga's tolerance surprised me, bro. Me, I'm thinking, what maybe this is a lala so can we tell find a piece of chama around the die.
No, thing is that guys, I don't drink now, but I only drink like once in a while. And that time it was exactly. And that time I was like, you know what, it's 31st, but let me just do whatever, you know. So there was the time me and Davis started walking, you know. So we see these two honeys, bro. Talking, and I'm flirting. This honey is also reciprocating the same energy. Hey, number, bah. Okay, cool. It was all like lovey-dovey shit, like weird stuff, nah. And then, tell me why 10 minutes later I see the same girl with their boyfriend busy there in my corner.
The easiest targets are people's girlfriends. I always say
And
this.
bro, I looked so shocked, bro. And funny enough, bro, it's a nigga that I know, bro. Not know, but I know him from like, you know.
In social media.
Not social media.
Okay,
Through Bora, bro.
I'm buying.
Just a nigga that I know through Bora that is, you know, through high.
Was the hand fresh? Was he fresh?
Nyama jambo now. No, she was decent. She was decent.
It's too late.
She was okay. Nah. Nah, I'm joking. Relax.
This is how people talk about you after you deny them. I'm not saying but like after what you saw, now you have a whole different mentality.
Nah, bro. And after that, and through the stories that you niggas also told me, nah, and how, like, I just came to conclusion that Bulawayo is just one hell of a big bedroom, bro. Cause guaranteed the girl that you have, nah, is the girl or boy that you have is typically being child by someone else's girl or someone else's boy.
What is trying to say? Let me just say this again. Is it you see to this day?
Yeah, no.
Why now? Talk, killer. Exactly, bro. Because I swear down, bro. Whoever you're childing right now was either child by a friend or is being child by a friend or simula sisonke.
And nah, like this doesn't like apply to girls. It's also the same with guys too, bro. Because we don't want to seem like we're picking a side. I've seen it with both.
Yeah, exactly.
Like niggas who are happy in relationships, tuning in with as long as
Nah, but as in and you actually manage not to be caught. Fana, you're professional, bro. Because this place is way too small, bro.
Exactly. If mutual.
Everyone, bro. Because if your hand decides to actually like just maybe like look for a fire like on a random day and see what you've been up to, she can find out, bro. You'd be surprised by the things you find out, bro.
It's actually kind of, you know, like the peace and clarity that I give myself is that, one, do not check your partner's social media like that. Don't go through that following. Don't even like, you know, for me, nah, in that situation, again, that situation, you know what I used to do? Well, every time she went out, I used to unsave her number and save it again, so those statuses can disappear. So I wouldn't go like checking them, because you give yourself stress for no fucking reason, bro. Exactly. So yeah, well, that was one big bedroom shit. Like favor, and I don't care now. Yo, you niggas just favor for real. It's bad.
Besides me though, I'm happy, guys. I'm just like trying to clarify that I'm not fair. But then they are fair, but I'm not fair.
And talking about the item favor, bro. What do you think about that Instagram page there that's been trending? Hip blues there. What's it called? Bulawayo first style.
I don't know. I want to sort of bro. Cause like, why you guys just hating, bro? So what if
that's a high school thing, bro? Like, Jane.
It's like don't die at you like a uni person or so.
Doing that?
Yeah, every Sunday. Obviously, that's when I think it's a she.
But do your files though before you talk shit about it.
I'm not gonna talk shit because I don't know much. All I know is fast and it makes sense.
How do you know it's a girl?
Nigga, I've been seeing it on TikTok. I just don't know who they are. But then what I'm saying is, I just don't think you guys should blame her alone. I think you guys will also like be sending her messages to post are also a problem.
The anonymous thing.
Exactly, because you guys just be hating unnecessarily time, bro. So what if some hand is being fucked by everyone in the city? It's her body, bro. It's her life.
Can you repeat your statement again? So what if one hand is being fucked by everyone in the city?
Yeah. So what? It's life. It's Bulawayo, bro.
So you're accepting someone degrading themselves, bro.
It's not me degrading myself.
You're agreeing, like you're just agreeing to them degrading themselves, not you degrading yourself.
You know what? It's not like I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing per se. You know what? I think, let me just be direct. People should mind their own business, bro.
Fair enough.
Simple as that. Like, stop nosing around in people's business. Like, for those who are sending messages complaining about what maybe that certain person did to them, sure. But who are just posting some random comments about certain people, and you're totally good to those people they're talking about don't even know that they exist. Bro. You're just hating unnecessarily. You go to go, just mind your own business, bro. Live your life.
Like facts. That's a mature thing to go. Like,
why are you busy talking shit about whoever you're talking about, bro? Like, if, like I said, if they did something to you, bro, like maybe if you charged my ex-girlfriend hard, whatever, I think, I do have enough, rights, or I have the right to say some shit about you, sure. But then, like, why would you just randomly say shit about people that you don't know? Like, how would you feel someone that you don't know says that opportunity is fair? That's not nice, bro. Just mind your own business.
I wouldn't even feel touched because I know that's not who I am. Because that's exactly.
Still, you still go wins. Just mind your own business, bro.
Let people live their life. Let people suffer the consequences of their own actions.
The same people feeding into this Hans account are the same people who want to know who she is and saying shit about her as well.
You seem so certain that this account is run by Honey, bro.
I'm very positive.
How do you know?
I just know. I'm fast. I even saw a DP and everything. I know her Instagram. Yeah, I just...
You know her, for real, personally. What if you're inaccurate, bro? Because there's no way Hannah's doing all that shit, bro.
I never said I know her personally, bro. I saw, like, this other guy.
Allegedly.
No, it's not. It's confirmed.
Nigga, you better be sure, bro.
No, I saw a TikTok.
That's allegedly, bro. What the fuck, bro?
But still... there was enough evidence in that. Okay, fine, there wasn't enough evidence, but then everyone is just saying it's that person. I don't know the name, but a lot of people say it's that person. So, and it's a she. Someone even put like it.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's that's like speculation. It's not like a thing.
No, you know what, bro? I think I'm just gonna send you the TikToks, but it's confirmed that it's a female, bro. Why? When's it?
To ask. Okay, fair enough.
What did she do, bro? Because you really think about it, bro.
No. Hey, but
fine. I'm not gonna deny that lie.
Okay, take down the page. Why do you?
Exactly. I'm about to, address that. I'm not gonna deny the fact that she should, what she's at fault for giving people the platform to be saying shit about everybody or whatever. But then at the same time, Intoliana is not like a one-way stream, bro. It's like a two-way stream, bro. Like it works with, her and Abantu. This is what I'm saying, Guti. It's not like her fault alone. Of course, she came up with the fucking big idea for people to, send those things. But then it's not her alone, bro. Like, so, okay, let me not say so, okay.
Okay. So you're trying to... Do you think multiple people are running that account? Because there's no way. That's not a one-person thing, dog.
Yeah, it's possible, bro. Because for you to be reposting all those things at the same time, weird, dog.
Exactly.
Nah, it's gotta be more than one person. But I know that the person that's claimed to be the one who's running, it's a female, bro.
I never know. What if it's a nigga that's saying it in Jenghatu?
I don't know. It's possible as well. Maybe some nigga, trying to make money,
Oh, that's crazy. Why would you name Carter? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Don't do that.
Actually, you know what's crazy, bro? I'm not even the one who said the statement. Like, what's this? There's a friend of mine, Amaz. I'm not gonna mention his name, but there's a friend of mine. So somebody said shit about him on the BIO 2.0 face thing, and I took a screenshot. Why is your name being mentioned? I thought you were low key. And it's like, Changaz, maybe they think I'm 6, or maybe it's just some nigga from Country Park. So you're walking.
Why Country Park?
I don't know why Country. I want to cut to my size.
That place is far, though. I think they need to put a toll gate when you're going there. I think the government also benefits some few coins there.
Okay, fine, bro. Maybe you should have said another cousin's name, but I don't know. The first cousin that came to his head.
Why didn't you just say Pop Home or something?
I mean, that sounds boring, bro. If you say Country Park, just makes it
What's
interesting.
the stereotype that you niggas have about country? Like, everyone has something bad to say about country.
I don't know, bro, but I feel like if you say, it just sounds space if you say Country Park.
So, Country Park is some order at some point, yeah. Yeah, because you niggas wouldn't be mentioning it if you didn't have order.
I wouldn't say it's got order. I think that whole thing of Uti Country is fine. Just people always sassing it. I think that's why. I don't know. Not that like it's a bad place or anything, no. But I don't know. But I'm not gonna deny the fact that it's a female. Females are the type. So are niggas, but I mean, ish, bro. You know, actually, my girlfriend was telling me the other day that how.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
The fuck? What's that? You didn't tell me that. your own nigga, your own best friend, your own boy.
You know what, bro? I'm not gonna get into
I've known you for fucking 8
I
years.
introduced you to her so she knows. Whatever, bro. Fuck it. That's what I was saying. She was saying me that, like, she tries her best to avoid hanging out with girls that she doesn't know because girls just hate each other for no reason.
Females hate each other. Eh?
Like, females have this thing where, like, if you get to a function or event, bro, like, just looking at another female, you guys already don't like each other. And with lingaqeda event yona le lingakhuluma ngani alisancanyana vele lingabonana, it's just the young side.
We wonder.
Huh?
It's like we wonder, man.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Gucci, maybe like initially, maybe whoever this female was just started that, page to hate on her enemies or something from whatever school she's at. Let's just say maybe she's at NAST and there's some girl who's ill-cheating her and she just decides, shit, why not make a page to hate on this girl? So, I don't know. I wouldn't know, but then, yeah, it's a female, definitely.
What else is on your mind, bro?
Nah, nothing. I think it's long enough now.
Long enough, nigga. We just talking about 2 topics. Are you crazy? We just talking about 2. We haven't been here in a while, bro.
I've lost my touch time. Yo.
What's your touch of what?
Of being a good podcaster, bro.
Oh, yeah, I feel like
you've ever because like I feel like I don't know if you listen to like the older podcasts, the Vivi was there, the motivation.
it is there, dog.
It's still there. I feel like this is like us, like this is like a whole reset right here, bro. It's like it's just Kalisagacha or something.
What do you think about long distance relationships?
Yo, I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I'm sorry to say. I mean, it depends on how it is, because I've had one before, but then I don't like it, bro, because I'm more for a physical touch type of person, and I need to be released.
It ain't out of it. Shy with 5 aside, 5 dice.
Sad, bro, but then like, stop distracting me, and just bring this
No, you're physical person, so what do you mean? You also like touching yourself, touch.
No, bro, this motherfucker, bro. I don't like touching myself, but I
Never.
Hey, I'm not gonna deny nor accept that.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. You know, I talk about fucking guilty, bro, when it comes to this shit. But anyways, as I was saying, long distance, I don't fuck with that shit, honestly, because bro, for me, I really fuck with the cuddling, the hugs, sometimes it's necessary to just grab that ass and just see how it's doing. Yeah, man, it's nothing deep. All I'm saying, and really sold. I'm not saying like it's a necessity in a relationship, but then like it's also necessary to be able to really sold, from time to time. So imagine your girl, bro, maybe like lives in the UK, moves to the UK, and she promises you that she's gonna be coming back every holiday. I will intend jalo, bro. It just doesn't work, bro.
Yeah, you're talking about yourself, yeah, bro. Yourself, yeah.
This is
your own personal experience, guys. This is Mietani speaking, not me. It's Mietani, though.
Yeah, this is my own personal experience, and I did not like it. Actually, let me just tell you what happened. So I was dating this girl for like a year. This was back in 2022. So I dated this girl for a year, and then she had to move in 2023 to the UK. But then she was on some, yo, bro, I'll be coming like on my holidays. And she left in 2023 February, and she was saying that she might be back in May. I remember, bro. But then, guess what? Ever since she went in 2023, she hasn't come back. I mean, we still talk, we're still friends, but then I've dated other people after, bro. Bro, my body count is even increased. So, don't think about it like that.
Hey, bro, it sounds like you've been busy, eh? Been busy in people's sheets, eh? Nigga, you're funny, that.
No, actually, my body count is not even that high.
Don't you want to disclose that?
No, I'm not gonna tell you guys, but then like,
Why you stammering?
listen,
My brother.
fuck, bro, I'm basically a virgin, man. If you think about it.
Yo. Hey, dude, I wanted to talk about something. You know, this was a topic that we talked about in the previous episode that we did not release. And it was like a thing of I saw this thing on Twitter where Cristiano Ronaldo's wife Georgina posted her in going up the stairs in Cristiano Ronaldo's private jet, and then some female quoted the thing saying, I'll stay. You can even abuse me and I'll stay. And I'll look for that tweet for you guys so you guys know that I'm not talking about something inaccurate. She was like, you would have to begazela. I'll also wait for the what? I'll click. You know, there was that point when Ronaldo was asked, why haven't you proposed to Georgina? And he was like, I'm just waiting for that. I'll click, nah. And they'll click.
What click?
You know, just so I'm charged, man. I mean, they're not proposed. I think you proposed.
I don't understand. What click are you talking?
Like that spark, like a click, like to know when it's the right time to propose.
So you took this. Hasn't it been like fucking 10 years?
He's waiting for the click.
This is a legendary excuse.
And some people are like,
that's crazy.
So some people,
And she's she probably.
When.
But then he even has like 7 kids with her, bro.
Yeah, so and you're still waiting for the click, man.
After 7 kids and buying a
When. Okay, so these females are like, I also want to wait for the click. Because, bro, look, this nigga has his own private jet. He's a billionaire at this point, bro. And you wouldn't be patient. So you'd lose all of that just because you just...
Listen, you know what I think the main issue is? It's because of his money. And I think the easiest thing to do, if he's scared to what maybe Georgina might divorce him, he could easily just do that. Trying to into that, is it called prenup? No, prenup.
Prenups don't work, bro.
No, they do.
Dude, Black Coffee had a prenup with Engle and the court still ruled in Engle's favor.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It depends.
They overturned
it. Listen. For example, I know the laws of Zimbabwe actually take that shit serious. If you get married and you sign a prenup, bro, or when you divorce, you won't take each other's properties or whatever. That shit is taken serious in this. So you know what? It depends on the country you get married in. That's why you find with some of these celebrities choose to get married in other countries instead of the US or the UK or Europe. Because they know that the laws, they are different from their countries. In case of such situations whereby your wife chooses to divorce you, now she has to take half your money. Imagine you're a billionaire, bro, now she goes away with 500 million. You wait.
That's impossible, bro. I'm probably sure they'll have it in a decent manner.
Bro.
But anyway,
no, listen, in the US, bro, when they say half, they mean half, bro. I don't know what's wrong with I'm not trying to judge the justice system of the US, but those guys, when they say half, bro, and usually they favor the woman. So really, you know what if you divorce?
But it also depends, bro. Can't hear that shit. If a woman is went through abuse and all that shit and she wants to leave, bro, obviously, I would also... That's a good thing. Live with half, bro. That's a won't get, bro. Because why is this nigga laying hands on you,
though? Oh, fine, yeah. That I understand. But then my thing is, there's certain situations where you guys just lose love for each other. Like, there was no abuse, there's nothing like that. You just genuinely lost love, and you both agree that shit, let's just divorce, because it's the best decision to make. But still, the court will always rule in the wife's favor, bro. And she's gonna get more than you, because according to them, she's the one who's gonna take care of the kids. She's the one who's gonna do this and that. So still, bro, I just feel like if you guys are scared to lose your money, if you ever become rich, Just get a prenup. Especially if you're gonna get married in Zim, trust the justice system should protect you when you sign that prenup. I don't know about other countries because laws are different. Just depends.
Oh yeah. So as I was saying about that thing is that I wanted to ask a question. I don't know which female friend of ours you can call and ask her Uguti would you stay in an abusive relationship even if your man was a billionaire?
Hi guys, I'm here with Rena. So I told you guys in the podcast segment yesterday that I am going to call someone to get my question from a female's POV. So Rena, the question that I'm going to ask you is that would you stay in an abusive relationship if your husband is a billionaire?
No, thank you, I wouldn't.
And why is that?
Because I value my life first.
Do you think all females would tend to agree with your statement? Like of not staying?
Not really. Some of them will be just like, I'm getting money from him or that. But some of us, we value our lives, so that is the
Okay. Yesterday when we recorded, Metani stated that people who abuse females, there's some who are just genuinely abusers, who are just crazy like that, and Bulawayo who grew up in a very abusive environments and end up becoming abusive. Then I ended up telling him that that's not a way to justify abuse, because either way, even if you're from a toxic environment, it's important to get help so that you wouldn't be a person that abuses. So do you think that's another reason? Could that be a reason to give them justice, those who grew up in abusive environments?
Oh yeah, sometimes it's past experiences, like the background where they grew up. So it's either they'll think that's the right thing to do, or maybe they take their frustrations in, they build it up into abuse. I don't know if I'm making sense.
But does that justify them? Does that mean you must be more lenient on them to really abuse is abuse at the end of the day?
Abuse is abuse. Abuse is abuse. There's no way you can justify.
Okay, very much. Makes sense. Yes. I agree with that. You cannot justify abuse. So, but when it also on the question of the billionaire staying in a relationship with a billionaire, even though it's abusive, there are some girls, not every girl, but some of them do tend to fall into those or stay in those abusive relationships because, and then the next day he takes you to a trip in Dubai, makes you have a whole 100,000 budget on anything that you want. And so, it was Jeruguti, what? It's fine. Maybe after all, let me bear with this. Do you think some people get trapped in such things?
Well, some do stand for that. It's for that, right? But then, in my opinion, I don't think that's a good idea. I think the best place for you to run to get away from that person is one day that person.
True.
Do you understand?
Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to get some, I just wanted to ask you that question from a female's perspective, because obviously us as men, we might have opinions, but from a female, you might say it more better and stuff like that. So yeah, that was my question for you.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Would you what's the word? Would you tolerate all of that if your nigga was a billionaire?
Let me ask you, bro, if you're a female, what would you do?
I'm gonna go learn MMA, bro. Shia, nigga, why? No, I'm joking, bro.
Would you stay? Just put yourself in a female's shoes. Would you stay?
No, I feel like some females would stay. So we have different POVs of life and how. As I said, I saw a tweet saying someone saying that I would stay, bro.
So you would stay?
Nigga, I wouldn't. Cause okay.
Are you sure? Look.
Get Alisa kancane, bro. Umuntu ekubhiza kushaya ngempama, spaghetti mpama. Then the next thing is now He's now strangling you. Next thing is now what? Shooting you down. Now you're 6 feet underground. Because you wanted to withstand and, tolerate all that abuse.
But then you don't have to stay forever. You don't have to stay forever. Imagine you get married to this guy and he starts doing these things, first day of marriage. Second year, then you divorce him.
No, but and the other thing is that some females, there's this thing of, hey, bro, abusive people, bro, are mentally ill, bro, because they're so manipulative too. Because during introduction, next day, bro, he takes you out, baby, let's go on a trip, Cape Town getaway, Dubai getaway, buys you all the Gucci, Versace, and all that shit. And then you tell yourself, say change it. Then he repeats the same shit again. Then also goes back to the same cycle, same, it's a psychological thing, bro.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, bro. What's this? There's actually people who are studying Diddy and his ex-girlfriend on that, because that's exactly what he did. He would beat his girlfriend up. The next day, he would promise her a car, yacht or something and take her to Miami, bro. And she wouldn't even give a shit. She'd be okay. Maybe she did, but then she was easily manipulated.
But at some point,
if you're easily manipulated, bro, by the money.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
But I don't know who we can call and ask. Do you have anyone in mind that we can call? Who's free at this time? You want to call Messi? Okay, call it 3 of them. For real? What number do you have there?
It's just, I know I have yours.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we have to find. You need to get this whole perspective from a female's POV, bro. Because we can't have our own POV as gents,
Yeah,
because we go with observation and through the stats and all that.
Let me tell you guys, if I was in a female's shoes and I come across a billionaire like that, I would stay, especially if it's gonna marry me, because in 2 years' time I'm gonna divorce his ass. I would go through in those 2 years. Oh shit!
Oh shit. So but then if he's gonna marry me, bro, I'm gonna tolerate that shit, because I know that in the end I'm gonna get something out of it. But then if it's a situation where he's not even gonna marry you, bro, don't stay for that shit. Because why are you getting abused? Was good if you leave. I feel like certain at least after all this, something that's actually worth my time. So all I'm saying is you should stay if he's gonna marry you and he doesn't sign a prenup. But if you're just his girlfriend is abusing you like that and promising to marry you and then just see 500.
It's very doesn't matter.
But the 6 feet underground,
Then so amagugu la.
not even need to retire.
Personally, I don't get niggas who put hands on females. I don't. To this day, you cannot justify such. I feel like it's genuinely mental illness, bro. What makes you look at a female and choose it? I'm gonna hit her in some shy CV,
bro. Sometimes I'm not trying to defend these people, but you should listen, hear me out. I have a lot of friends who have fathers who are like that to their moms, so I'm not trying to sound like I'm trying to defend them. But then time, the way these people grow up, bro, you should really consider that shit.
But that doesn't make it justifiable for the way they act.
I get that. No, but then, you know what? Let me not even talk about people's fathers. Let me just use a practical example. For example, if you watch American movies, those bullies, if you watch a Mashi's Withers, the nerd, the cool kids, the bullies and shit. If you follow that bully's life when they go back home, is it ever good?
Also, they probably see it from the dad who's already abusing the mom and think that's just the correct thing.
But sometimes it's not even like that, bro. Usually, in most cases, they get abused by their parents and they just become these vicious, short-tempered people. And then they just stresses out on other kids at school. And as they grow up, if they're not able to control that temper, bro,
deal with therapy and all that.
Exactly, because truth is, once you're that type of a person, you have to accept who you are and go look for fucking counseling, bro. Because in the corner, whether you like it or not, whether you tell yourself that, I'm not gonna do this to my kids or wife, you will. You're gonna fucking beat the shit out of them. Because truth is, bro, when you're short-tempered, you can't control that shit. Like, once you're angry, bro, and your target is right in front of you, uzamchaya. This is why you see, like, after they do fuck-ups like that, they start apologizing because they now regret what they just did. It shows which this.
But you're not regretting. Human, what the fuck? You're not regretting when you're beating someone to. Bruh, okay, let me justify.
Okay, that's those people. There's also labanye abahlanyaya vele who are just fucked up people in general, who just abusing. They don't even give a fuck about what they just did. Those people now, those ones I can't defend. Those ones are just fucked up, bro.
Those ones you can't defend, so you're defending the previous one.
Yeah.
That's a don't.
No, bro, I'm gonna choose because there's people who are genuinely just fucked up, bro. Even if they go for counseling, they don't change. Like people, you know, like I don't know how to put this in, bro, but you know, okay, fine. Lava ends I'm going to defend which, like, when they fuck up, they apologize because they see what they did is wrong. There's others who when they beat your mom, bro, they will not give a shit. Because I'm going to smile. It doesn't even have a single piece of feeling in his heart left in it. I don't know if you see what I'm trying to say.
You can't justify abuse, bro. You can never.
I'm not trying to justify.
No, listen, you are, dude. You're like, yes, I am defending the previous. You are justifying abuse, bro.
I am justifying. Okay, fine. He's got a point. But then, Oksala is you just have to consider the fact that those people grew up a tough life. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, dude, your thing does not make sense, bro. Can you hear yourself, dude? Either the way you're putting it, you're still justifying it, dog. Either way, dude, abuse is abuse. Okay, Che, when I'm
not denying.
No,
fine. Listen,
no, I understand.
Shit.
Okay,
I made a mistake by saying I'm defending. Initially, when I started this conversation, I said I'm not trying to defend those people. At the end of the day, bro, abuse is abuse. My child want to go look for help because what you did is not okay.
And also suffer the consequences of your actions too.
You have to, because that's the only way you learn not to do it again. This is why I'm not trying to defend them. I'm just saying that some of these people, this is why I said some of
not to do it again. Some of them actually kill their girlfriends and wives, bro.
I know. I'm not trying to justify that shit, and they should suffer the consequences,
but
bro.
The fact that you're saying that we must consider how those guys were raised, that's defending, bro. That's straight up telling people with it. Okay, I still have sympathy for them.
I don't have sympathy per se. I'm just saying, some of those people don't grow up a good life or whatever. Maybe they're abused by their parents and they need counseling. I'm saying, like, the reason why they end up being abusive to their wives and kids or whatever is because maybe they also grew up a life like that. And I'm saying that they need help. I'm not saying stay with them because they're not okay mentally. They just need help. I'm not defending them. But I'm just saying, bro, just sometimes, time, you should really think about that. Fine, maybe I am justifying, but I'll stick to it. Just say what you want at this point.
You need to get counsel, bro, for what you're saying, bro.
Bro, it's not even that. Because I actually know someone who's like that. And what I like about that person is they actually grew up a tough life, bro. Good thing is eventually they accepted who they were because they're very abusive to their wife. The person of it is related to my dad. They were very abusive, bro. But then he was really good with his kids. His kids love him. But then Oksala, he used to beat his wife. But then he accepted what type of a fuck up he was and he went to go look for help. And he divorced his wife because he was scared he was going to do some dumb shit. Yabo? So at least he realized what he was doing was wrong. Yabo?
Okay.
I don't know, bruh. I'm not trying to defend these people, but then maybe the only reason why I'm speaking like this is because I know someone who used to be abusive to his wife or whatever. Maybe this is why I'm talking like this. But then, like I said, what I like about him is that he's a shitty person, bro. And he went to go look for help. And now
but now the damage is already done now,
no,
bro.
I get
like,
that.
look, the wife has now gone through the trauma of abuse.
He did suffer the consequences, bro. Because there's no way we're gonna let you, just because you grew up a life like this it's not supposed to be.
It's not a path for you, exactly.
So all I'm saying is, you know what, bro? Oksala, if you abuse someone, suffer the consequences, but at least try to be better, bro. Unlike Lava they're just abusive. They don't even try to help themselves or shit like that. I don't know.
Oh yes, but anyway.
But I'm not justifying shit.
You did. There are a lot of points that you just.
If I did, then I think I don't know what the fuck I was talking about then. Fine.
Talk about something that you don't know.
Nah, fine. Keep on.
Okay, but anyway.
So that people don't cancel me, bro, because I'm not trying to get cancelled.
Yeah.
If I said some dumb shit, bro, keeper.
I'm not saying y'all should.
Because I'm not trying to get cancelled.
No.
Because it's gonna sound as if I'm trying to defend these idiots or abusive, bro. Abuse is abuse, bro.
Oh, yes. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today's episode. It's been a long one because we've been recorded in a while. Liverpool, the Man City.
Fuck this shit, I'm hurt, bro.
What are you?
Sizaribona, bye-bye.
Hey, but that's free kick by Zobo's like.
Nah, the free kick was clean, even though he got a red card in the end. But fuck Man City, bro. Those people buy games.
How do they buy games, bro? That was good.
I am the personal I'm touched. Like, in as much as, you know, Liverpool losing is gonna benefit the football world, you know, for Arsenal not to take the cup. Tina Chega was disadvantage. Because imagine me and you's now ahead of us, bro. But like, what?
Yeah, I don't want Arsenal to win the league, bro. I don't want.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, bro, Tina now are fighting for the Champions League now.
Facts.
But if you really think about it, if things keep going like this, even if we do make it to the Champions League,
League, you're gonna be playing some team in the ruins of Slovakia, the Europe.
Rovela akuncedi ngaze singene ku-Champions League for next Champions League akuncedi, especially ngendlela esidlala ngayo. Abakhipha uslot bebekuthamba lo
Chavi.
maybe ungcono. But deep down I feel like he might just be worse. I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but I've seen these things happening, bro, where like a team looks for a good coach and then when he comes to that team, shit just gets worse instead of getting better. Good example is Arne Slot. That's exactly what happened. He's a good coach. A team at Chile was winning trophies with it. He comes to Liverpool, finishes, and then he wins the trophy, but obviously
Using the players from the past.
exactly, that was all Klopp, bro, for being honest. But, you know, at least Klopp looked for someone who was able to finish what he started. But then once he started his own...
Klopp don't look for the coach or the team, the board.
Klopp endorsed him, bro, big time. It's Klopp, trust me, I know this. And the team agreed. Whatever. Point is, when he started his own thing, I just fucked it up, bro. And you bought a player.
Those signings, you know, especially Isak, that was an unnecessary signing.
Exactly, bro. You know, I've been saying this, bro. Like, why would you fucking spend 150 million you have Ekitike, bro? Why would you do that when there's Ekitike, bro? I mean, I don't get that shit. But the thing is, when when Isak comes back, he's gonna have a tough fight for that position because Ekitike is cooking, bro.
But anyway, guys, me and you said we're back at it again. So saying I shy Man City twice in a row.
Doesn't mean there's a title league.
No, but no, we're not. This is just Champions League, bro. We're going good. We're playing good. Morale is high. We're about to win our 5th game in a row, and which I say, correct ball.
Carrick is cooking, bro.
We're cooking there with our poster up front, then boom.
Yeah, man. Since he came, he's literally you guys' angel, bro. He's like your guardian angel.
No, but I feel like the players that are performing are Ruben Amorim's players.
Yeah, I also heard that he's trying to convince Rashford to come back. He wants him. He thinks he's gonna do a lot for Me Nu, but Velegas for no Rashford.
That's too toxic for you. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. God bless. We'll see you guys in the next episode. This episode is probably gonna come out on Wednesday or Tuesday, if I edit it throughout the night today. But anyway, shout out to guys. Thank you for joining us. Follow us on social media. Ibitule Metani. Always, God bless.